So fascinating to have this conversation on the couch with Dr. Darren Green, because it's something that I've always suffered with, was eczema on different phases of your life. And you always wonder, like, what cream should you go for? Should you get them prescribed or not? And it's nice to know there's a product that you can get so readily available. I've always had skin issues, and one of the skin issues that I've always suffered with is actually underneath my eyes. It's always been one of the most sensitive parts of the body of mine. You always notice me with bags or big black circles underneath my eyes. So I've got a news flash for you. The skin around your eyes is 10 times thinner than the skin on your face, and it ages 36% faster than the rest of your skin. Now, if you're suffering from tired-looking eyes, like me, which includes wrinkles, puffiness, and dark circles, then this is one for you. We take a look at non-invasive treatments that will leave you looking younger, more awake, and bright-eyed before you even know it. Let's take a look.
The eye is the aesthetic center of the face and plays an important role in your overall appearance. Many women and men spend a lot of time and resources on ways to rejuvenate this delicate area. Truth is, the puffiness and darkness around your eye could be inherited. The under eye is one of the thinner areas of your face and are easily neglected when it comes to basic skincare. Attending regular aesthetic conferences, Dr. Anushka Reddy has many ways to tackle rejuvenation in this particular area. It's a delicate and very sensitive area to work with, and when it comes to procedures, one needs a steady hand.
My name is Sharon. I am a beauty therapist. I came here today because I have puffy eyes. It's a genetic problem. As I'm getting older, it is definitely getting worse.
The eye rejuvenation treatment is quite popular for young patients as well as your older patients. And as you know, we're blinking constantly. The eyes is the part that does the most amount of work. So obviously, eyes are most prone to the aging process. Now, people have these procedures done to actually preserve the youthfulness and vitality of their faces.
I refer to them as Garfield eyes. I look tired, and I also look like I've had a good cry, and that's not who I am. I want to change that look.
I will be performing a procedure called the eye rejuvenation, and it's a multimodality treatment. I know you haven't had any treatment before, but the whole idea behind today's treatment is to actually get rid of the hooding of the eyelids, as well as just camouflage those dark under eye circles and a bit of Botox just to soften the crow's feet.
I'm definitely not nervous. I'm very, very excited, in fact.
The treatment involves using three completely different types of treatment. So the first treatment we're going to be doing is treating those heavy lids. So we're going to be using a device called the Plexer. It has the CE mark in Europe, so it's been around for a while. And basically, it uses plasma energy and it basically shrinks the skin. And we're hopefully going to get those lids lifted. You can actually see, can you see this lid here compared to that one? See where this one is sitting?
Yes, wonderful, fantastic.
The second treatment would be using tissue fillers to fill those dark hollows under her eyes, and that's what's giving her that very tired look. And obviously we want to camouflage those bags because we can't really remove them surgically. Let's have a look at what that looks like now. The final treatment would be using a little bit of botulinum toxin. I know the word toxin scares a lot of people, but absolutely nothing to be afraid of. It is a scheduled medication, so we will be using it to actually soften the crow's feet and lift the lids a little bit.
I'm expecting some very good results, and I really don't want those Garfield eyes anymore.
So I think we're going to be pretty happy with the result today.
Wow, this is a wonderful result. Thank you very much.
As you can see, Sharon, these dark hollows have been filled out quite nicely. They will plump up even further. Don't get a fright when you see those scabs. That's completely normal, and that will fall off in the next few days. But now you can see a show of your lid.
Absolutely.
And hopefully that will improve over the next few weeks. So we'll review this procedure in 3 months' time.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Doctor. This looks wonderful.
Wow, look at that difference.
I'm so impressed, because one of the things that you get genetically, I'm like so prone to, everyone in my family's got sunken eye sockets with the dark circles under their eyes. And I didn't think there was a treatment for it. I thought it was just like kind of live with it.
Will that take away bags?
It does. So what they start doing is she injects a little bit of Botox into the side, which kind of loosens out all those wrinkles, which kind of stretches the skin out a little bit, which then will remove the bags and relaxes that muscle that's underneath your eye.
So the question
cool.
is, when's your procedure booked for?
You guys have to watch the show every day to see if it's happening. I'll come with these really.
Slowly, we're going to see Danilo going.
I'll be in that next
Love it.
episode of Dr. Anushka Reddy. You'll see it on the show and we'll probably play it out. I'm joking.
Please, will you
I
go
would
and
like
have it
to.
done? I will go with you and I'll hold your hand. And I'll definitely do those little... You know why? As you get older, there is that extra skin above your eye. And you know that some people actually go for a full operation to actually cut that skin.
portion out.
And then stitch it over. So they cut the skin away and then stitch it. So this is the non-invasive version, which is brilliant. I mean, obviously, less stitches.
Yeah, it's awesome.
No
It's so great to see that
stitches.
there's something you can do about it, because I always thought the creams were going to be not useful. So it's nice to know that there are treatments that you can get done. Awesome.
Exactly. And of course, as they say, your eyes are the window to your soul. So take care of them and make sure they shine. Non-surgical eye rejuvenation techniques and treatments allow for predictable and safe results. Follow Dr. Anushka Reddy on Instagram for the latest trends in the aesthetics industry. Next week, we talk about all things to be considered before scheduling a medical aesthetics procedure and what can happen if you end up in the wrong hands. Make sure to tune in. You don't want to miss it. After the break, we look at an organization that is using art to reach out to disadvantaged communities.